Right, but I want to talk about the latest on Marcus Rashford and his situation. His representatives have met with Milan, and the reports are suggesting that a deal could be done by Wednesday. Let's see what happens. Marcus Rashford's representatives have been in Milan and at least one other European city to talk to clubs about a possible January loan. An agreement will come down to Manchester United's willingness or not to pay a portion of the salary that puts him out of range for numerous clubs. It's felt that while there's a lot of interest, bridging the gap in the wages is not that close. They want a deal soon, but I ultimately think with the Rashford situation, they're still having meetings. Obviously, Milan looks like the strongest one at the moment. Rashford to AC Milan does seem like that could happen. He's resisting approaches from other clubs as he holds out his dream transfer to Barcelona, so he could be wanting to go there as well. Will it be beneficial to all parties? Barcelona want Rashford to sign a loan, and he has given them priority. He wants to join. AC Milan have held formal talks over, so it's looking like it's AC Milan and Barcelona at the current minute. Listen, we all know Rashford is likely to leave, and I think he will probably go in January, whether that's a loan deal. Rashford decision is expected soon. I think that transfer is still on and could still happen very, very soon in the window. I think that the main issue at the moment is probably his wages. I think the wages are a big issue currently. I think if you look at a player like Rashford, he's on 365 grand a week and still got a lot of years on this contract. If United are to let him go, they'll still be paying a big proportion of his wages, and that is a big issue if they are doing that. I think it is a very, very important deal to make sure that does happen. I mean, if he does leave United, we'll still be paying over, I think, 150 grand of his wages, and that is a big issue. They are still trying to find his wages. Obviously, on incomings to Manchester United, there's not really any new stories on that. I don't think we're going to bring anyone in. It's just looking like getting Rashford out of the door. Casemiro to Saudi, I don't really think that's going to happen. But listen, Rashford is being frozen out. Amorim's talked about how he literally won't be in any more squads, I don't think. I think he will be sort of out of the team. I don't think he will be coming back. For Manchester United, they are discussing an exit as soon as they possibly can to get Rashford out of the football club, so it will be interesting on that department. Barcelona, I mean, according to Sport, that's his dream move. It's certainly we all know Rashford wants to leave. That is his thing at the moment. He said he's ready for a new challenge, and I think that's what will happen. I think he will leave the football club, and I think he will go somewhere else. Milan, listen, they're trying to bring in players, but again, the wages is a huge issue, and that comes down to Manchester United's decision making again. Given a player like Marcus Rashford, 365 grand a week in a new deal was a very, very silly decision by United, and now they are kind of reaping the consequences. I think the main issue is we can't separate that contract now. It's still 3-4 years left on the deal, and Rashford's entitled to all that money. But I think AC Milan, that deal does seem on at the minute. I'd be looking at getting Rashford there as soon as he can. I think this lingering is wasting time. United need to focus on bringing other players in. I think we need to sign a wing back definitely, and there hasn't been much concrete news on that. I think we need to bring in a midfielder and a striker as well. But the main thing is, I think once we get Rashford, we can kind of look at incomings. I mean, we won't get any money. It will be a loan deal, but I think that is taking up the majority of decision making. His agent is meeting with clubs. That's been reported by many outlets. Will he go to AC Milan? I think it's likely that he can at this current moment. That seems like the most likely decision. Tomorrow we will get there probably will be more news and the decision will be made tomorrow, but that's the latest on Rashford. Is he likely to leave Manchester United? Yes, and it's looking like Barcelona and AC Milan are the current suitors to sign him. As I said, he could have well played his last game for Manchester United. The last time he was included in the squad was against Newcastle, but again, he didn't even play. So yeah, it's looking like it could be Rashford has played his last game. But let me know your thoughts. Would you want to see Rashford leave? AC Milan and Barcelona have strong interest in Rashford at this current moment. They are the big clubs. Juventus, Dortmund, they're not really too interested in signing him at this current moment. But would he go to Italy or would he go to Spain to sign with Barcelona? It is very fascinating to see what happens. But will it benefit all parties? I think yes, because United want him to go. Rashford wants to go. The only issue right now is the wages. Thanks for watching. Peace.